Okay, so part two of the strap on softs. Can I drop the bonnet? Part two of the triple three strap down, right? So interiors out, boot is out, the windows are all out, the windscreens will pop out. The sunroof is still in place, the roof liner is still in place. So the roof liner we're gonna leave for now. I need to find the proper way of trying to take it off where we can preserve it, right? Yeah, this is a bit funny on this guy. Yeah, this guy's got an outside temperature sensor, but the dashboard is out. I must just check if this car came with an onboard computer. So there is something we got to make a note of, because with the triple threes, they came with a normal clock system. So they either came with an analog clock, a digital clock. I have seen a few triple threes with the 12 button OBD. I thought it was a spider. Um, I have seen triple threes with a OBD on it, but I just need to confirm that this one has an OBD. Then it makes sense why it's running a temperature sensor, because that signal will run to the OBD. So this is what I was telling you guys about with regards to the fan. And you'll see that you've got to unfortunately strip out here as far as possible. So because we're stripping the car out completely, I'm actually going to pull this front valence off here, right? Which is the 2.8s here and the 10s here. Here's an H here. The 10s, I just want to see. Okay, my 10 is coming now. Let me take off the 8s. There's a 10, yeah, it's fine. It's fine, I got. So we're going to pull this guy off here quickly. Then while we're busy with this here, Sophie's busy with the brake pipes. So we're loosening the brake pipes from the metal connection, basically by the metal rubber connection. So where's your packet for that suspension? That suspension, right? I need the body packet. Help me. I'm on camera. Okay. Where's it? Okay, you started a new one. Okay. Out of the way. Okay, leave it on the tray there for me. Okay, so I've got the 8s out. Let me just grab my ratchets and here quickly. Okay, so while I'm waiting for my ratchet span to come through, so remember, in theory, if this guy is as original as you think it is, thank you. If it's as original as we think it is, that means that these bolts have never been taken off before, right? So they are gonna be hard, they are gonna be tight, they are gonna be corroded. And always gonna give us a mission when we take them apart. So I'm doing this here just for the guys that haven't heard. I'm doing this here now just so that we can pull this radiator out from the front. Yes, you can wiggle it out. I'll probably be able to slide it out, slide the fan and the radiator out from the bottom. But because we are doing the strap down on the vehicle, it just makes sense to take this guy out now and strap it out this way. So this car does look like it was fended before. It maybe had a fender bender here and there. The left hand side fender looks original. The right hand side fender, you can see a whole lot of prep marks and production lines on it. So that was played with before. Okay, so sorry. Sophie, ask the guys to take this car off the lift, please. And then we can just pull this car outside. Okay, so I'm just gonna get these bolts into the ziplock, and it doesn't look like anything else is holding on here. So in theory, the fender is actually supposed to come off first, but okay, there's another 8 here at the bottom. Let's see. This 8 is out here. There's a 8 at the bottom there. So there's a lot of paint on this 8 here. So I can to grab the okay, so we're missing one screw. So I'm correct in saying that there was work done on the right hand side, because you can see bolts are short, and these are the original bolts on there. Okay, so we loose here, and we just got cable ties on the inside. Let's grab the side there. So this here is from your park light. These wires were all cut up and soldered onto it. I cut this here off, so we're not even going to worry about that, because that is for the depot set. We're going to repair this harness and obviously try and use the original plugs. Not try, I'm going to use the original plugs, so I'm not too worried about that. You can see here, there's a lot of insulation tape and aftermarket lugs on there. So we'll get the lip off from there. And now let's inspect and see. So this radiator is actually been held on by what? What is it? I can't even see what it's on by, because there's nothing on the top here. So normally with the radiators, we don't ever bolt on top. We always, you got your mounting holes on the fan, and then you've got one bracket here, but you don't have to pull the hinge off. So what is going on with this one here? Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to pull this hinge off here. So unfortunately, I know Madala didn't want us to pull the hinges off here, right? But we're gonna have to pull these hinges off. Actually, the bonnet off and the hinge together, so I can get to that bolt. Pull future quickly. Come all the side, yes, along.
Good. Fast.
You holding it? Okay, I'm out here. Let me pull it off. Okay, so I'm just unclipping the bonnet of the hinge itself here. A lot of cable ties on this car. Okay, that's gonna come off. Okay. So that's the bonnet out. Just keep it because when the car is done, we're gonna have to pull this guy off. Oh, what is going on here? How do they? Okay. So I loosened the mounting on the bracket and I couldn't understand what was going on there. So basically the radiator was loose on here. Right? But this is the original radiator. So I'm just leaving our stuff here. As soon as Future's got a gap, you can start marking and tagging, right? Okay, so the radiator is loose as well. I'm gonna get to these plugs here. So let me try and pull it forward so I can show you how the plugs look on here. So we've got mounting holes, mounting rubbers and mounting holes here, right? That's where the radiator will slot into. So let's see if I can pull it. Your space is so limited. So it's grabbing this pipe here. And the one water pipe that always gives trouble is wrong here. Bring that tray at the bottom. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to unplug the temp switches so that I'll be able to pull them forward. So these guys don't even have plugs on them, they got lugs on them. And you can just imagine the dust and corrosion on them. So is there any way I can pull it out from the side here? The thermostat housing is clear. It's the bottom pipe here. Where's it, grab it? Yeah. But I don't, just be careful of the cores, right? Get my fingers there. Okay. See, if I can slide the bottom out, I can bring it out through the front. Okay. How's your gap? Okay. Now, wait, are we touching here? on the pulley in the front here.
Thermostat housing.
Thermostat housing. Okay. Got me so tight, like I said. Just be careful, of course. Let's pull this housing off quickly. Let's see the other 10 is here somewhere as well. Let's spray. I'm gonna pull it off here just by the front housing, by the thermostat. Alright. Just check for the other 10 easier. The ratchet 10 easier somewhere. Yeah, put the ratchet in. So I'm gonna pull the thermostat housing off first. And just leave those bolts here so we can put them back in there. And we're gonna pull the thermostat housing off and then just see if we can't slide it in. But this is how tight your spacing is on the between the radiator and the engine. Now imagine on a normal 6-cylinder, on a normal 3 to 5 on the M20 motors. Oh, here's the ratchet. On the 6-cylinders, you've got a huge radiator, basically covering from chassis leg to chassis leg. You've got basically almost just over half the size of the radiator, same thickness. So they measure in at about 38 mils, 38 or 42 mil. I can't remember exactly what the core is. And you're running it on a bigger motor. Okay, then we'll put those bolts back into the motor. So you've got a huge motor, you've got a big 6 with a small radiator, and you've got to try and get your cooling system sorted out. That was one of the issues that the 333s had, was the cooling system on the cars. So South Africa back then, we all know that climate change is huge, right? And we're not experiencing the same heat as before. It is hotter. Watch your fingers there. It is hotter than before, right? Better.
Yeah.
It is hotter than before. So before, they used to battle with that temperature. Now, we in South Africa, we're running into the 30s. Like now, this whole past week and a half, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, we've been in the late 28s, 29s, 30s, early 30s. That's Celsius. It's hot. And you've got dry air. We've got humidity. This is in Johannesburg. We've got humidity here. And the patterns are changing. So these cars will battle a whole lot. So you'll see that there's actually one bolt here. There's it, I got it off. Okay. So this is the thermostat housing. I just put it in that. You can leave it in the tray, it's fine. Now let's grab this guy out. Okay. Put the hose away. Put the hose away. Okay. Where am I? Yeah, right in here. Right in here.
Pull it from the bottom.
Nah, you see, it doesn't allow me. It's here on the front of the head. So let's pull it up rather. So move this back away from me. Now you're gonna whoop. Yeah, by this pipe here. So you have to swing it now. Swing that up. Ah. Wait. Where's it hooking there? Yeah. So it's hooking on the timing cover here. Come on, ask you something. So, is it any way possible that we can put it back in? Let's check the clearance and see if we can't clear it with taking the motor out. Something was going to touch on the motor. There's a distributor cap that was going to touch. onto the switches. We can take the switches off. Let's go back down. Down again. This is what a tight fit a triple radiator is. So again, try not to damage the coils. Okay, there you go. Let's pull it into its place. That's it, right? So it's gonna be very tight when we take down Sophie. So when we take down, we might need a guy guiding the radiator. So when the timing cover comes towards the switches, then we might have to slide it out from there. All right. So we'll just have to remember that now when we're playing. All right. Okay. So you can see what a tight fit it is, and this is what it is about the M30s and the E30s. Radiator spacing is a problem. Space in front is a problem. Space at the back is a problem on the sides, especially by the knuckle area, by your headers, your branches, by the knuckle area. It's always an issue. So if you're putting on aftermarket exhaust and headers, you tend to have an issue there, and you normally want to have it modified before that. Okay, so we just want to come in now quickly and get the jig in place. We just made up another jig now that didn't get sprayed. Let's get the jig in place and let us start loosening the bottom end. Okay, guys, so we've started basically doing our basic strip outs. So the 333 to the IS, to your 325s, your 318s, your undercarriage layout is basically the same. Your difference will be your engine cross member mounts will be different, but it's the same concept, right? So we didn't video all of that. Now we've got everything loose. We've got the back loose. We've got the front loose. Just tell, get into. We've got the back loose. We've got the front loose. Leave that pipe on, or is it gonna grab? Okay, but when it comes off, put the pipe back on, right? Front loose. I mean back loose, front loose. We've left the radiator in place. Once we start dropping, we'll move the radiator out. In a normal world, if you're busy with the radiator repair on the 333, you'll take the thermostat housing out, you'll take the water pump out, and you'll wiggle it out that way there. In this case, the car is getting stripped down, so just be careful that air intake pipe there. So see, there's a whole, yeah, this one, yeah. Keep that one side. In this case, we are stripping the vehicle, so we chose to do it this way. Okay, so confirm way out. We lose there. Subs, we lose. Gray, future, you guys find there. Okay, you guiding the back. Sophie, you ready? Okay, going up. Okay, something is holding here. Something is holding here. I don't know if it's tight on the strut again. Hold on, I'm gonna come down one. That side is loose. This side is holding up here. Check your bolt here. Is all your bolts out on the cross member?
It's off and then it's leaving a gap. I think it's the knuckle.
Is it on the knuckle? Okay. Okay, bring me that chisel. So the steering knuckle again, and bring me the lubricant spray. Just don't. Let's work slowly, right? Even though we're on camera. You got it loose? Use a thicker screwdriver. Okay. You'll just have to wiggle out on that knuckle as I'm dropping, right? Okay. I'm gonna go back down. I'm gonna go back down just so you can wiggle it out, and then we're gonna go up, right? Okay. Okay. Down. Oh, sorry, up. You coming right there? So it's tight here by the branch. Now this is the aftermarket branch on it.
The problem, the branch you put under the steering knuckle,
And this one has got pop rivets on it. Is a bolt and nut.
it's a bolt nut. I must take out like that one.
I think let's rather take the bolt and nut out because so this guy's got an aftermarket branch. So if we take out by the split it by the knuckle rather. Right, and we don't stress on there. Let me show you guys here quickly. So this is what I was talking to you guys about earlier when I was saying how tight it is on the triple threes. So this is a branch. Firstly, the branch is very thin, right? The front three look good. The front three, sorry, I'm busy with another call as well. The front three look good. They look like decent lengths. But if you can look at the angles, and this is early in the video when I told you the differences about these cars. You've got the one branch coming out that's as per normal, then cylinders 5 and 6. See how the branch has to come over the knuckle around there. That's the issue. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna, this here doesn't have the original what's this thing called, rivets on the knuckle, right? You can see it's been repaired before, so it's got your 13s, it's size 13 nut and bolt. So what we're gonna do is we're rather gonna split it up there and pull it apart from there. Okay, so we just got that knuckle out. That the exhaust manifold or the header is actually very, I'm not gonna say crappy, it's just about funny. So we battle to get that out. Okay, guys, you ready? We're going up. Yeah. I'm still holding on my side, yeah. So, when I'm loose here, right? You out there? Okay, remember this motor. Okay, that was my flash on the tripod. So, sorry guys, I just came to see if we are recording. Okay, so I'm gonna go a little bit upright. I just wanna get this guy down. I don't know where she's catching. She can be catching on the manifolds here because this manifold is very close to the chassis leg. We're holding on the sub. Just watch when the motor comes down, Sophie. I just wanna see, so when we come down, right, just see if the planks, if our timber at the bottom is in the center. In the center. Eh? Eh? Okay, pull it to the center. Okay, wait, watch. Still on top of it. Eh? Still on top. Okay, leave it. Okay, I'm going up. Okay, I'm loose the side. Okay, guys, watch. Okay, I'm hooking on my side. Yes, I'm. Okay, I'm going up. Shut up.
What's that side? Driver side.
Okay, just come here.
Lift it, check.
Wait. Where are we hooking? There's some. No, 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 hold on. We are hooking. No, it's not free. See so? It's not free. I'm hooking on that side. That's why I'm standing in front and not there. It's grabbing here by the manifold on the body here. See. You know what we need to do? That gearbox. See what happens if you push the motor to me. No, 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 don't force, don't force. Just yank it. Let me just see if it flexes. The gearbox has to move that side there. This manifold is so crappy. That the manifold. Here I'm on video. Sorry guys. Just trying to figure this out here. We don't want to go underneath it, right? We can't really push on the gearbox. This manifold is all the way onto the chassis leg here. Yeah. Yeah. See the last one. So it's yanking on there. So what's gonna happen if I'm gonna lift up now, nah? See if it's so. It's not about scratching, it's gonna drop down.
Oh,
Not over there. Yes, man. This thing is gonna Okay, wait, now you released. You got out there. Hold on. Hold on. Is it on? Yeah. So what is Q? It's not the studs here, Sophie. When you done that now, when you released on your side. Okay, wait. Hold on. Watch that. It's not the studs catching, yeah. Yeah, I'm forcing it out here, right? I'm forcing this out. Is it loose? Ah, okay. Sorry, I'm wrong. It's fine. It's fine. Elton. Yeah, no. Okay, just watch the motor. Wait, what is this pipe here? This here is what? Accelerator cable. Why is this? What's this behind? Wait, hold on. Hold on. We're gonna take the whole pipe off. Okay? We're gonna take the whole clutch bottle off and then move that. Uh, 10. Yes, it. Okay, so we're just moving this clutch bottle out because we've got wiring. Not wiring, it's one sensor wire running behind you. I'm gonna leave that there so long, right? Okay, I'm clear this side here, Sophie, you clear? Gray, you clear? Future? Okay, clear? Everything out, Sophie? Hold on, I'm coming back down. I'm coming down. Hold on. Okay. I need to come down. I'm working on the ABS. I'm working on the ABS cable here. Is it screwdriver? Here's a 10 in here, so in here, in the battery tray. What's wrong? Okay, just check your ABS sensors there if it's not on the bracket there, on the body bracket. So if we check your side there. Hey? Are you off there? Okay, coming up. We're out. Hey? Okay, going up. Hey, sorry, up. What is it? Was it the gear lever coming out? Okay, check your vacuum pipes on top, Sophie. Right. Are they loose? Okay. Clear? What is this here? Accelerator cable. That's here. This is loose here. So while we take this radiator out, so when the car goes up. Okay. The small radiator. Okay, clear. What pipe is that? That's clutch slave cylinder. Clutch slave is out now. Clutch slave is out. Okay. Going up. Oh, tama na. Okay, done. This is the sensor, one of the sensors for the fin gauge. Okay, so not too bad. Move this tray for me, move the tray out, move the heat shield out. Okay guys, so because of space, a little bit tricky. Grab off here. So this is now a 333 setup. We'll park it next to one of the other jigs now. You'll see the engine brackets, you'll see, okay, that mounting is broken already. We've taken it out with the sum guard basically, and it's actually, the sum guard is actually helping us here. So the motor actually doesn't lean. It's off. So we've taken it out with the linkage, right? Everything is basically in place. You'll see the cross member on the 333 is different. So we need to plan the jigs a little bit differently, where maybe we plan a platform. We plan a platform for the center just to support the engine and the gearbox, because what happens is, like I explained to you in the previous video, your cross member holds your motor up and then your wheels control from there. Jeez, you see what I was talking about with spiders? That's why I don't want to put my hands anyway. Anyway, yeah, so we just want to build almost like a platform just to hold the motor up for now, have it nice and squared so the motor can rest on there. Then we don't have to keep the timber planks underneath it. Prop shaft still in place. This time the jig actually worked. I think this is the best the jig actually worked. And you can see everything is still in place. This is how we should build and put together. Okay, so guys, anyway, we're gonna end this video here. What we're gonna do is now, okay, before we end the video, let's just go through the car quickly. So body harness is gonna come out now. Your routers, that will obviously get replaced. We need to keep this here, the accelerator cable, because we need the lens. We can't obviously buy, we need the lens, we need the clips. We can always remake the cable up, but we need to keep the sleevings. All the pipes are gonna come out, brake booster will come out. Then we're gonna take off the firewall matting, see what lies ahead. Under there is some rust buildup. Yeah, but it's really not as bad as the other cars. Hey, Sofs? This is because of rust. So a bolt broke in here. This is because of rust. On the shadow line, we broke a bolt in the cross member because of rust. But the floorboards don't really look very bad. So that looks like surface rust that creeped up. We're gonna see how far we need to go deep into it, but this body actually looks okay. So tank, I don't know how rotten the tank is, if it's good inside, outside. A lot of spider webs in this car, my word. So we're gonna go on stripping out the, okay, so this is the reason why we don't strip out the stabilizer by the body. It's because it runs in between the fuel pipes, right? So we take it off by the links. So we'll slide that out now, put it back with its suspension, take out fuel tank, and then I'll show you guys, we're gonna do the bumpers and kits as well. And yeah, what's that? What's that? The rust, where? Oh, in the battery tray. Yeah, rust and spiders. Check it. A lot of spiders. I don't like spiders. I don't like putting my hands. Okay. Anyway, guys. Okay, so first 333 on the jig. Nice, guys. Subscribe, and share. You guys know what to do. And yeah, we got some more triple threes that we need to strap down. Enjoy.